this flyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Kape. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters who dreamed of headlining this arena.
Kape gets caught by the straight punch.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all waiting to his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, he got a real good, too.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh.
Oh, he blocked that one. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Kape gets back up again. Just over 3 minutes to go. Kape gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense. Nice side kick. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Keep moving.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
And there it is yet again. He goes for the takedown, and it's there. Oh, and there it is. Hashtag DC called it.
DC called it. DC the genius. DC the psychic. When the guy's in there trying to wrestle that much, though, it's not very hard. I didn't reinvent the wheel. We knew what this guy was going to do. Chase takedowns. It is on his opponent to change the narrative of this fight.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. For the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Mokaev's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
I want you to pound him out just a little bit more.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Mokaev's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Now the fight hits the floor. Mokaev's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options. Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's getting close to the finish now.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Kape gets back up here. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Leg kick. Another big takedown.
Nicely done. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Kape's in half guard now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Mokaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, he's out.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Manel Kape's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Now the hammer fist here by Manel Kape. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Just unable to quite find that range. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Another big takedown.
And they're separate. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. A swing and a miss by Manel Kape. And now some knees. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He's got that single collar tie.
Kape's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Now Kape's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Kape will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Mokaev, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission. Oh, right to the mount. Nice.
Good work from the top here by Mokaev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Mokaev's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Mokaev's got the full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mokaev.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Mokaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
he hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Mokaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice punch, man.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Unable to connect it. Oh, flipped him with the overhand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Looking to land the right just out of range. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Another takedown land.
All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedown every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey, if this goes to the judges, I know that I did enough. And I believe that he is going to be very happy with how dominant this performance was.